the scholarship is really competitive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Out of almost 9,000 applicants,
Yeah.
only 350 won the scholarship. So it's
Wow.
it's not it's not a joke. I had a
Wow.
second class offer. No. It's clearly stated on their website. Because me, I don't have IT. I've never written IT in my life.
Yeah, me
I
too.
used the English proficiency that my university gave me. That's what I used to apply. But Sweden is a nice country, but I'm still getting used to it. I'm still
Yeah.
adapting. I'm not a fan of code, actually. Am I sure this thing is for me? Maybe scholarship is not my thing. I should just like stop that. Again, I said nobody has ever won anything from giving up,
So, in other words, do not give up. You have been applying to scholarships and you're not getting, doesn't mean that you're not good enough. So you just have to keep applying until something pops out.
So,
Hello guys, welcome to another insightful session. And this is another episode of My Scholarship Story. On this series, we talk about scholarships. We bring in individual scholars that have won prestigious scholarships. And right here, they'll tell us how they have gone about this, what they did differently, how they have applied to these scholarships, and basically tell their scholarship story for the particular reason of enlightening you and also motivating you to apply to these scholarships. Today, I have a very special guest with me, and he won the prestigious Swedish Institute Scholarship, SI Scholarship. So I talked about this scholarship a year ago, and I'm really happy that he won the scholarship and he's going to share his story, what he did, everything he did. And I believe this is definitely going to be beneficial to you. So, Julius, it's nice to have you with me today. And just introduce yourself and tell us about yourself.
okay, thank you, Eugene. Uh, so my name is Julius. I'm a Cameroonian by nationality. So I won the SI scholarship this year. I'm currently in Sweden studying network forensics at Halmstad University.
Cool. Yeah, that is really cool. So, Julius, did you ever for a second think that you'll be studying on a fully funded scholarship, maybe when you were in the university, on your undergraduate, or maybe in a secondary school? Did you ever think about this?
Uh, I'm not gonna lie, no, I did not. I
Yeah,
did
but
not
here you are
actually.
today.
Yeah.
Well, that is quite interesting. I'm really happy when I see scholars who have gotten a fully funded scholarship because I know the joy it brings. Because I won that APL scholarship in 2020, and I understand the way winning a fully funded scholarship or a scholarship at all to study abroad can change your life. So I'm really happy that you are in that position today.
Thank you.
So we are going to go into a series of questions to help the audience understand what the SI scholarship is and how Julius here from Cameroon won the SI scholarship, fully funded scholarship to study abroad in Sweden. So the very first question, what are your current benefits? What are you currently benefiting from this scholarship?
Uh, in terms of finance, the scholarship takes care of your complete tuition fee,
Okay.
and also you have a monthly allowance of 12,000 Swedish krona.
Hmm.
Yeah, so those are the main benefits. Then they also give you the opportunity to network, like they give you the platform that you can network with
Yeah.
companies, friends. So that will open so much opportunities for you in the future.
Interesting. And this
Yeah,
scholarship also covers your flight ticket, right?
yeah, your flight ticket from your home country to where you're going to
Yeah,
your current
interesting.
town. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And what about stuff like accommodation? Does it take care of your accommodation?
No. That you take care that yourself. You take care of that yourself from the money they give you. Like
Yeah, from the
the
monthly stipend.
12,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, the monthly stipend they give you.
cool,
So
cool.
your
And
accommodation, feeding, all of that, you take care of that
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. So you've been in Sweden for a short while, I think some few months. What
Yeah.
do you think? The monthly stipend is enough to take care of your rent, your feeding, and also like have something to save from this?
um, yeah, if like for you is enough, only you is enough.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
many people come here, they have families back home, so it's really not easy to
The black
to
tax,
save.
yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of accommodation, it's not really that cheap. It's a bit
Uh-huh.
expensive. If you can, the cheapest accommodations will be like having a room shared with somebody. The students' accommodation. That's the
Yeah.
cheapest. If you want to
Yeah.
like rent alone, it's a bit expensive. So it's not really enough, but
But
it's
it can work.
manageable. Yeah, it
Yeah, it
can
can
work.
work. Yeah. Just a quick question. Um, with the scholarship, the SI scholarship, I don't know, does it allow you to come with your family, for example, your spouse?
Yeah. It gives you the opportunity to come with your partner if you are married. Yeah,
If you're married, yeah, of course.
almost every yeah,
Oh, that's
almost
interesting.
like 5 or 6 of the others who won the scholarship that are also from
Mm-hmm.
Cameroon. Yeah, are here
They
with
came.
their spouse. Yeah, their
You didn't come with
partners.
yours. You're not married.
No, I'm not married.
Okay, okay. Maybe you find one Swedish lady then.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, you won this scholarship. It's not easy to win a scholarship. It doesn't mean I know a lot of people, a lot of qualified individuals have applied to scholarship and did not get it. So winning a scholarship has to do with a lot. And sometimes there's also the a degree of luck attached to it as well. But not just luck, but there are a lot of other factors. What did you think you did differently? Yeah, to make you win the scholarship, or for them just like, oh, this person, yeah, it's we're gonna shortlist this guy.
Mm, I can't really pinpoint a particular thing I did, but
What do you suspect?
uh, I don't know. I can't really say, but overall, I just
Yeah.
say I did put out a good application. Like
Okay.
overall, I was kind of confident when I was applying.
Mm,
I don't even know why, but I
yeah.
had a confidence in me. I don't know if it's based on
That this
how
is
I
for you.
organized the application from
Mm-hmm.
motivation letter to
Yeah.
work experience and all that. But again, when I came here, I got a hint on like how they actually shortlist the, the, the people they pick, the
Yeah.
qualified candidates. And
Mm-hmm.
it really had to do with something of your the program you are going in for.
Mm-hmm.
How beneficial will that program be to the society, to their country, and to the world
Yeah.
at large?
Okay.
So yeah, it's always I feel like the program you have admission in
Yeah.
really gives you a slight advantage despite your academic qualifications or your motivation letter and all that. But the
Mm.
program you are going to study
The
is,
program.
I think, is a bit gives you an advantage over some other programs. Yeah,
Yeah.
because there is a country that really leans towards IT and
Okay.
innovation. So they want a
Mm.
program that can be useful when
Yeah.
you
In that
finish.
that field.
Yeah.
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 So the SI scholarship, you can use it to study any master's program, or there are specific master's program that are eligible for the scholarship.
Uh, the thing is, you first apply to a university. So if
Yeah.
you have admission
Uh-huh.
into that university before you can be eligible to apply for the scholarship.
For the scholarship.
So I don't think the scholarship really decides which program you can apply to.
Yeah.
That would depend now on the university. If you are admitted,
Yeah.
because
Yeah. So
you only have a scholarship if you have admission into a
if you get
university.
admitted, yeah, yeah. So actually, the SI scholarship, I made a video last week. It's already on the channel. You can check it out as well. So
Okay.
there are eligible programs there are programs that are eligible. You can check it out on the website. We'll also leave the link in the YouTube video description. So you must make sure
Okay.
that you're applying to that one of the eligible programs for
Programs.
the scholarship. Yeah. So I really think when
Okay.
you
I
received
did
the
not get
scholarship,
that.
you were really confident that you feel like this one is for you. Like when your profile really fits into a scholarship in terms of the eligibility, you feel like, oh, I'm even overqualified for this in terms of work experience. I'm overqualified in terms of my academic merit. You fit when everything fits in, you have that sense of like, okay, I think this is going to work out for me. All you just need to do now is just to make sure your letter of motivation is on point, and then you stand a high chance. So when everything fits and then your letter of motivation is on point, you stand a high chance of getting into that scholarship. Thank you very much, Julius. Yeah, it's really been an enlightening session. And if you're enjoying this conversation so far, make sure to hit the like button and also share this video to your friends and family, because you never know, this can benefit your friends and your family. Julius, what would be your advice for someone who wants to apply to this scholarship this year? Because I think the scholarship period is open. It opened 1st of November. For I think, yeah. So, what would be your advice for someone who wants to apply to this scholarship this year?
The only advice I can give is first you need to believe in yourself.
Hmm?
Yeah, make sure you meet all the criterias that the scholarship demands.
Yeah.
And like I said, is good, is best to me, is beneficial to go in for a program that that will benefit the society. So try to look for something in IT or innovation that
Yeah.
has to do with IT or innovation, and going for it. Don't just go in for any program because you want admission and all
Hmm.
that. Yeah, the scholarship is really competitive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had a seminar in Stockholm where we came for all the scholarship holders, and the statistics was, it was scary. Like,
Hmm.
out of almost 9,000 applicants,
Yeah.
only 350 won the scholarship. So
Wow. You can
it's
see.
not a joke.
Okay. Did you
Yeah.
graduate with
So
the first class?
no, no,
Sorry.
no, no, no. I had a
Uh-huh.
second class offer. Yeah,
Second class upper. So
second
it's
class
not
offer.
easy for you
So
to have first
it's
class
not
together,
really, it's not,
right?
yeah, it's not really about your academics. And like you
Yeah.
said, luck has a,
Yeah.
there's a bit
Yeah.
of luck in this scholarship stuff. But like I said, so far I feel like the program you are applying to also matters. Like, it
Matters.
has a big role to play in the
Mhm.
overall, in the criteria of, in the overall selection of the scholarships. So
Interesting.
I would advise, if you are going for a program that can be productive at
Yeah.
the end of your studies. Yeah, don't just go in
Yeah.
for anything.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much. A quick question. Was this your first scholarship application? Did you apply to other scholarships, or this was just the one you did and you got?
No, no, no. I've been applying for so many scholarships. Since I came across your
Mm.
channel, sorry,
Yeah.
I've been following the updates since, was it 2021? Since
Mm.
2021, I've been trying so
Wow.
many different scholarships: Canada,
Yeah.
US,
Yeah.
Finland, you can name the rest. So,
Mm.
but it did not turn out positive. But
Until
I
this
didn't
one. This
give up.
one
I
is your
keep
own.
trying. This one is my
This one
own.
is your own. Now everybody have a destiny. Like
Yeah,
God has already planned that you'll be in Sweden at this point in time, I believe. So
yeah.
that is why when you apply to Canada, it did not work out, because that is not the will of God for you, I believe. Yeah.
That's
So interesting, interesting. So in other words, do not give up. You have been applying to scholarships and you're not getting, doesn't mean that you're not good enough. So you just have to keep applying until something pops out.
also, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. So right now, let's talk about applying to this particular scholarship, the SI scholarship. First of all, I want to talk about documents, because people get scared when you're like, okay, do I need English proficiency? Do I have to pay an application fee? These things are really scary for a lot of people. So the first question: did you have to write IS or TOEFL or any other form of English proficiency test?
No, 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 no. It's clearly stated on their website that you can, if you are from a, uh,
English
an
speaking.
English, fully English taught university.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you can use your proficiency from that university.
University.
Because me, I don't have IT. I've never written IT in my life.
Yeah, me
I
too.
used the English proficiency that my university gave me. That's what I used to
Oh,
apply. So English is
yeah,
not really a big
that's good.
deal.
That's
Your
good.
undergraduate was taught in English.
English, yeah, that's good. And also, did you have to pay any form of application fee?
Yeah, when you are not when you are applying for admissions, you do pay an application fee of 900 Swedish krona. Yeah.
How much is that in dollars?
Uh, in dollars should be something like
Or let's leave
about
that for
100. It can be
because
100
this.
and 100 and something like that.
No, okay, I don't know, but let's you can convert it, yeah, and also to your local
Yeah.
currency. But I believe I don't think it's all the universities that require an application fee. Maybe some of them do not, depending on the course that you're applying to. I believe. So you have to check with your university because normally the scholarship there's no application fee, but
Yeah.
for the admission and but for Sweden you have to apply through the admissions portal,
University
right?
admission. Yeah, it's not like you are applying to
To the
the
university by
university
itself.
directly. I
Okay, so
think
in that
it's like there's a body, the portal responsible for applications for university admissions. Yeah,
yes,
so
yes,
it is in that website that you enter, that you select your university and the
yeah,
program. So I'm
exactly,
sure they are the ones that
collect the fee.
collect the fee. Yeah, it's not the
That's the
university
fee.
itself.
Yeah. I remember that is how it is. And I've also made a video where I talked about how to apply, how to use the admissions portal for Sweden. I'm also going to link the video in the YouTube video description so that you don't have any struggle to understand what to do. Okay, guys. If you've benefited any info, if you like the conversation so far, hit the like button and let's go straight into the next question. What is the application procedure? What do you do first and what do you do after that?
Okay, for the application, like from admission to up to when
Yeah.
you go
Like
for the
I want to apply
scholarship.
for the
Yeah.
SI scholarship. What did you do? How did you apply? Just you don't have to go into details, but like okay, the first thing you do is this, the second thing you do is this. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you first start with a university admission. So you need to first find a university.
Yeah.
You enter the website, the universityadmission.se,
Yeah.
create an account. Then you select your university. You have a chance of applying for up to 4 programs, 4 different
Mm,
programs. You can do them in
okay.
the same university or in
Mm,
different
different
universities.
places, yeah.
Yeah, but you always make sure that the program that you really want to do should be the first in the list, because
Yeah.
you prioritize the programs how you want them. Yeah,
Yeah.
so after that, you submit your documents, you follow the steps, submit the documents, pay the
Mhm,
application fee, you
mm,
wait for the scholarship to open. But before
yeah.
that, you will keep getting not qualified and qualified for the different
From the
programs that you
university.
apply.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from the university, because you must meet the university criteria also before they can admit you
Yes.
into a program.
Yeah.
So it's good. I always say it's good to start early if you want to
Mhm,
apply, so that before the scholarship or before applications close, you will know
mm,
if you'll be admitted into a program or not.
or not.
Because
Yeah.
despite it depends on your undergraduate program that you did, the courses that you did. There are some programs that
Mhm,
you apply for, and they will tell you not qualified
yeah.
and all that. So when they say that, you need to delete and look for another program. But like I said, it's always good to be in the area of technology or innovation, a program that is substantial and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, that's just it. So
And then
before the application closes, you will be
mhm,
sure if you get admission. The one that they will tell you qualified, they just
yeah.
need to prioritize that one should be your first choice.
Choice,
And
yeah.
yeah, then you wait now for the scholarship portal to open.
So the scholarship normally opens, I think, February.
February, yeah.
Yeah. So you just have to get admitted, and then
Before then,
when the scholarship opens, you just fill out the scholarship application and put
that's
that
it.
course
Yeah.
that you got admitted in during the scholarship application, right?
No, you don't even put it, because
Uh,
the scholarship site already know. They will already know if you are uh okay. No, no, not like they will know, but
yeah.
yeah, selection of results into
Okay.
universities comes out a
Mhm.
month before the scholarship results comes out. So
Mm.
until you are admitted, you have admission into university before they can grant you the scholarship. Because I think it's from the
Scholarship. Yeah.
list of admitted students that they
Mm.
really do their
Select.
selection.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
don't necessarily have to get admission first before you might have applied to this to universities, but you don't have to get
Yep.
admitted before you apply to the scholarship. You can apply to the
No, no,
scholarship
like
even if you have not gotten admitted, right?
yes, but like I said, you will know if you will be
Mm,
admitted because
yeah.
the program that they will tell you qualified under,
Mm-mm.
not that they will give you admission into that program. Because if
Okay.
they will not admit you, if the university will not give you admission, they will tell you unqualified. Means you did
Yeah.
not your academic, your bachelor's, what you did on the undergraduate level did not meet
The
the
requirements. Yeah.
credential, the can say the credit value to do the
Mm,
master's program in that program.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. 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 Thank you very much. I believe um my audience have gotten a lot of info, and it's happy to see a subscriber interviewing a subscriber who has followed my channel and then won a scholarship. It gives me a lot of joy. So thank you very much for also making yourself available to be part of this scholarship story and sharing your scholarship story. So how you've been in Sweden, how have you been enjoying Sweden, and how do you find the environment?
Well, Sweden is a nice country, but I'm still getting used to it. I'm still
Yeah.
adapting. I'm not a fan of cold actually, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
still trying to battle without, where I'm coming from is not really cold. Then
Yeah, yeah.
I really spent some years in Dubai, so I was already kind of used to the heat there.
The
So
heat,
to me,
yeah.
so far
Yeah, yeah, good.
is that
It's a
cold that
good.
is dealing with me. I'm not lying. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
cool? But
And
overall, it's a beautiful country, a very beautiful place.
yeah, nice,
Yep.
nice, nice. And what will be your final words to someone who really want to get a scholarship? It might not be to Sweden, it might be to other countries, but they want to study abroad and they are almost giving up. So we want to get a final words from you. Do you have any final word to such individuals?
Uh, well, well, like I will always say, is everything to succeed, to be successful in
Mm,
everything you do.
yeah.
You just need to be persistent and consistent in that thing. Like
Mhm.
believe in yourself. First is that motivation, that self motivation. Always
Yeah.
motivate yourself. Like you want to be better than who you are currently. If you are
Mhm.
comfortable with who you are, then it's okay. But if you are not, you need to believe in yourself that you can do better. And
Yeah.
so believe in yourself. There will always be that tendency to give up. I did
Yeah.
I did had that
Yeah, me
I
too.
felt like that, yeah, when did not succeed in the other scholarships I was applying. There
Yeah.
was a point that I said, but am I sure this thing is for me? Maybe scholarship is not my thing. I should just like stop. But again, I said nobody has ever won anything from giving up,
Exactly.
There's nobody gone giving up your dreams. So it's just to keep trying. Keep trying. It's not difficult. It's not easy
Yeah.
rather, but just be persistent. Continue applying to
Mhm.
as many scholarships
As
as
possible.
possible as you can. Just yeah, for all the subscribers, always turn on your notifications. Mr. Eugene
Exactly.
has an amazing channel. He's doing an amazing work. I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
lie. You are
Thank
doing
you.
an amazing work. It's not easy. So just to turn on your notification and always watch the videos that pops up. If you are eligible, if you feel you are eligible to any scholarship that pops up, just apply.
Mm. Yeah,
There's no harm in trying. Just keep trying to
that's right.
apply to as many scholarships as you can.
Yeah.
Trust me, one
Yeah.
day God will give your own.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Those are really nice words, and we really appreciate that. And for those who just a quick message for those who also like, oh, can you apply for me? So currently we don't apply for to scholarships on behalf of anybody. You have to do it yourself. Julius did it himself. You just get the information we have shared, and even for those who come in one-on-one consultation, we can only guide you and help you, maybe review your letter of motivation, and also guide you through your documents to make sure that you are submitting the right documents. But we cannot help you apply on your we cannot apply on behalf of you. So you can do it yourself. I really believe in you. You just have to believe in yourself as well, and yeah, you can do this. And also, if you need more help, you can check out the link in YouTube video description. We have the scholarship ebook, which contains guides that will help you win a fully funded scholarship, and also it contains letters of motivation from scholars, just like Julius, who have won prestigious scholarship. So you can read their letters of motivation, and this would also give you some form of motivation and also guide you in the direction that you should write your letter of motivation. Yeah, so that is it. And thank you once again, Julius, for making yourself available to enlighten us and share your story. So I'm really happy, and I'm happy to see that you are happy too. Yeah, so thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you too,
Yeah,
Eugene. The pleasure is all mine.
yeah.
Thank
So thank you and have a nice day and bye from here.
you too.